What's up everyone, Bryce Vapes here. Today we're going to be taking a look at this Minikin 2 from Asmodus. So let's go down, open it up, take a look at it, then we'll bring it back up top, take a vape, and I'll give you my thoughts. Alright, so here we have it, a Minikin 2 from Asmodus. Pretty basic packaging, but they got a big open window on the front to show off the mod itself. I think they're pretty beautiful myself. Let's get into it. Here she is. Star of the show. Iridescent. You get this in several different colors as well. It comes with your USB charger for firmware upgrades and charging. Got your instructions and specs. You got your quality control and your battery safety. So that's that. Let's take a look at this. It's a dual 18650. Battery's not included. Here we've got spring-loaded 510 connector, so you can see there. Decent sized deck up top here. Can put some pretty large tanks on without any overhang. Let's take a look. Magnet door is good, nice and solid. Inside, you got really good marking for your batteries, as you can see. That in there. Now, let's see, it should be 5 clicks we're in. I know it looks a little fuzzy on the camera, but it's just the camera, it's not the mod. Now here, let's go over it. Up top here, you've got your ohms, and then you got your voltage. Displays both batteries separately, how they're doing, what they're up to. Got your wattage across here, your puff counter, how many seconds your puff was, and then here's where you'd press to get into your settings. Now to get in, you just slide down, press on your settings. Up top you got your resistance. I don't have an atomizer on here, but you could press check and it'll check your resistance. Then you got your mode. You go to power, it's your standard wattage mode, set it up and down. Then they got this really nice curve setting where you can actually set for every, say, tenths of a second how many watts you'll have, really fine tune it all and stuff. It's quite a nice setting. They've also got your temperature control. Does your nickel, titanium, stainless. It's a pretty nice setup. You can save some of your settings in here, up to 5. So, yeah, get out of here. And your setup is some basic things. Your brightness, your puff counter, and clean your puff counter if you want. Anyways, I'm running this for the most part in standard mode here, watts, about 70 watts. So yeah, it's a 180 watt mod. See, I haven't actually checked to see what's the lowest it can go down to, so let's take a look at that. Oh yeah, if you pull this down, just press where your watts are in the middle, that comes up. So let's drive it down and see here. Really check this, 5 watts. So yeah, it runs from 5 watts up to 180 watts. So that's pretty good. I noticed this thing's got a pretty good punch on it. Some of the other mods you can set for your start puff on medium, soft, and hard and stuff. This comes with a pretty hard kick on it when you first light it up, but you can go in and fine tune that in your curve if you like. Anyways, yeah, here's your little charging port. I usually charge my batteries external, but this works pretty good. Charges overnight, does even charging and stuff, so. Anyways, that was that. Let's get a tank on here, go back up top, take it for a vape, and I'll give you my thoughts. Alright, so we're back. Got a atomizer on here. Take it for a vape. Like I said, it kicks pretty hard right on the fire up. I like that when I'm running my RDAs. But yeah, thoughts. There's not really much to say about this negative at all. The touch screen can be a little funny sometimes to drag it down, but yeah, it's not too often you're going in and adjusting anyhow, so I think it's okay. It's pretty much just pros for this one. I love the way it fits in my hand. It feels really comfortable. The curves on it are lovely. And the deck up top is nice. You can see how nice this is sitting on there. It's got the Icon RDA on there. I've had the TFV12. Sits on there perfect, no overhang. So yeah, like I said, this is I don't know, I love this mod myself. I think it's beautiful. Works really good. It's nice with if you don't have an external charger, that it charges the batteries nice and even. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this, found it informative. If you did, don't forget to give a thumbs up down below here. Next week, I'm going to be coming with a review for this Icon RDA. We're going to do a build on it, give you my thoughts. It's been pretty happy with it. I'm going to vape on it for a few more days, try some different builds, and we'll come back to that. But yeah, thanks a lot for tuning in. Keep on vaping and enjoy yourselves.